A positive step, says Washington, but in Tahrir Square they are dismissing it as a trick. One of their leaders just told Channel 4 News the resignation of the president's son and various apparatchiks were cosmetic changes creating a false sense of reform. 12 days on, Hosni Mubarak is still in place. He's trying to get business back to work and isolate the protesters. We saw people being prevented from taking food into the zone, and now he has American support, it seems. Our Foreign Affairs correspondent, Jonathan Rugman, reports.
Day 12 of these protests, and there's an angry standoff between the army and demonstrators occupying Tahrir Square. Senior officers appeared on the front line and appealed for the barricades to be dismantled. But this is a leaderless revolution. There is no one to negotiate with. And the protesters formed a human chain to stop the tanks from entering. A general tried talking to thousands in the crowd in the hope of persuading them to disperse.
We need to open this road. This road is blocking traffic. There are a lot of government offices that need to be open, and if we do not open this road, people won't be able to work. We need to clean up this area.
But they simply shouted back that the president should resign, this attempt at rapprochement ending in stalemate. The army is not attacking them, but it does appear to be squeezing them, this afternoon forcing the crowds to file in one by one. And any talk of negotiating with Mubarak's regime seems rejected here.
Do you think the time has come to talk, to get a negotiated settlement?
I could say this if the thugs and the bullies didn't attack us and killed young people, innocent souls were killed.
What's the next tactic? What are you going to do?
Another week at least of staying here, of demonstrating, of showing the world that Mubarak is not welcome anymore.
In the central reservation, there's a crowd chanting in favour of Hosni Mubarak as the protesters are trying to enter Tahrir Square in their attempt to unseat the president. So there's a bit of a standoff here. It could be a deliberate intimidation campaign by loyalists trying to shut this whole protest down.
That's a bit scary. I'm just a doctor. I can't go and fight with knives with these people because they are
professional. Are you going to stay?
I stay for a while, but I'm a little bit scared. I think if things will start to get a little bit in chaos, because you see they are starting to approach people in the lines here.
Cairo's centre remains paralysed, the road still being cleared of police vehicles, attacked when violence first flared. And so the focus of President Mubarak's meeting with his advisers today was how to restore normality after over $3 billion of economic damage. Banks and factories have been ordered to reopen tomorrow, but a drive across central Cairo reveals a city in shutdown. The army controls major intersections, but beyond these checkpoints, the threat of attacks by pro-Mubarak thugs makes it difficult for reporters to work openly. Jonathan Rugman, Channel 4 News, Cairo.